Hey, shalom, shalom. All praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops at the great millstone who do rule and teach well. Peace and blessings, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatham, to the sincere brothers pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth, putting your life on the line to do so, laboring in all diligence, righteousness, and sincerity. To the few sincere Aquath, listening and learning as well. To you I say shalom. So this article here is from the People's Voice.tv. And as you can see the title of the article, Outrage in Spain as pedos parade around naked kids during Pride Parade. You see, and this goes to show you that we back in the days of Noah, the days before the flood, all over again, man. Like wickedness now is at an all-time high. Like there's zero fear of the Lord within the earth. Okay, this is why you seeing wickedness increase, because nobody is holding nobody accountable. People seeing all this wickedness, people seeing all these lewd acts being done, and really ain't nobody speaking out against it except the men of the Lord. You see, if we truly lived in a righteous society where the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Lord was upheld, people like this wouldn't even be allowed to draw a breath. People like this would be put to death, man. You see, they would all be arrested. They would be brought up on charges. They would be tried and they would be judged and put to death so that wickedness can be put out from the people, man. Because when you don't prosecute people for their evil, wickedness increases. And you know, then it creates a precedent for people to normalize this. OK, because right now they don't even call these people pedos no more. They call them minor attracted persons. So that means they trying to normalize this thing, right? That means that they trying to take away the stigma from being a pedo. Like, hey, look, I'm not just saying this. You can look this up yourself. Minor attracted persons. That's basically them trying to say, yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with a man being attracted to a little boy, or, you know, nothing wrong with a man being attracted to a little girl, or, you know, vice versa, grown woman, whatever. You see, they really trying to normalize this thing, man. And notice how the whole LGBTQ, you know what I'm saying, it really just started out with them saying, oh, well, you know, men can love men and women can love women. It started out with the whole G to the A to the Y thing. Now they kept adding letters. You see, they done added how many letters to this agenda? Like, yo, it's crazy. But this goes to show you that they've always wanted to get the children, because this is the next generation. They want to raise them up and groom them to be fucking freaks and weirdos just like them. And excuse my Swahili, but seeing stuff like this is really just get me hot, man. You know, like it really just get my spirit hot, because this is why we need the Lord to come back, man, and put these demons to rest. Okay, put these demons out their damn misery, man. You see, and you know, I see why the scripture says that righteous Lot being vexed from day to day with the filthy conversation of the wicked, man. You see Lot living in Sodom and in Gomorrah, like he was seeing and hearing all type of wicked shit, man. You see? So much so to the point where the Lord had to bring fire and brimstone to that place. And the same thing gonna happen to America. The whole of the beast system is gonna be destroyed, man. Okay, because this may be happening in Spain, but remember, Spain is a part of that beast system. And this thing is happening in America as well. So the Lord going to destroy all these heathen nations, man, because the leaders of these countries, they not holding their citizens accountable for the evil that they promote. They just letting it happen. Like they actually gave these people a whole month to perform wickedness. And of course, you got the biggest pride parade that happens in the world every year in the Holy Land. You know what I'm saying? Tel Aviv, Israel. Every year, they be having the biggest pride parade, like really showing out, man. So let's read this. It says, video has emerged online of children being forced to take part in a pro-pedo event in Spain wearing skimpy underwear with rainbow pride flags attached to their backs. The video, the footage taken at an annual carnival in Torre Vieja, shows the so-called Osadia troop marching with several naked children. So they really got these children out here naked. Okay, they really got these children out here naked, marching with these grown ass fucking freaks, man. You see? And really, Seeing stuff like this really just make you want to put hands on these damn demons, man. Just put them to death, man. Okay? Because seeing shit like this is unbearable, especially if you got children, man. Like, this is just crazy. If you want to do that with another adult, that's one thing. But to bring children in on this, man, and really try to normalize this, no. You see? That's taking it too far, man. All right? And of course, the scriptures say that all things are lawful but not expedient. So yeah, if we was to go out and put one of them demons to death, okay, in the eyes of the Most High, that wouldn't be wrong. But of course, in this society, you know, the laws of Yahweh Basham Shah are not upheld. So of course, if we went out and did something like that, we would be put to death. You see? But really, that's what should be happening. People like this should not be allowed to keep on living, man, because all that this brings is an increase of wickedness. To the point now you got naked children that are out there in these parades, man. You see? And remember last year when this went down, right? This was in I think this was in New York, if I'm not mistaken. But check this out real quick. So you heard that. They said, we're here, we're queer, and we're coming for your children. This has always been the goal. Because they want to groom these children, man, so that they can have more demons just like them. And what's up with all these children coming missing every single year? You got millions of children coming up missing every single year, man. Just the other day out in New York, you had them damn Jewish rats digging tunnels underneath the ground to where they was, you know what I'm saying, doing all kind of wickedness in them tunnels, man. Like, they found diapers, they found, baby strollers, booster seats, all kind of stuff. So what the hell they got going on down there? We know that there's some type of trafficking going on. You know, we can't speak too much on it, but that in and of itself is wicked, man. You see? Because everyone knows what's happening with that, but you can't even speak on it. So this place got to go, man. All right, this place got to go straight up. It's too much. The demons, this is the comments, the demons aren't even hiding anymore. They are out in full force. Even the baby threw up listening to his mother say that mess. Lord help us. I never thought that I would witness this in my lifetime. I speak to my children regularly and warn them that all forms of media are converging to normalize this wickedness. Yeah, it can. All forms of media are converging, coming together to normalize this wickedness, man. You see? Wrong is being masqueraded as right. And the scriptures say, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. They call sweet for bitter and bitter for sweet. This is what you see happening in this time, man. Like, once again, we are in the days before the flood all over again. Okay? This is why the scriptures refer to the beast system, mainly America, Babylon the Great, as what? Spiritual Sodom and Egypt. All that was going on because, look, them Egyptians was freaks like that too. They was getting down with children. Now, of course, Sodom and Gomorrah was worse. Like, that's pretty much all that they was about. But the fact still remains. This is spiritual Sodom in Egypt, man, and you can see it. Okay, you can see it. As a matter of fact, I think it was early last year in Seattle, where they actually had one of them parades, and you had naked adults riding around on bicycles, man. Okay, in the streets. Just, I think everybody was naked, and they had kids out there watching that, man. You see what I'm saying? And Lord knows what them people was doing to them children. You see what I'm saying? But this is normal. This is normal in America. This is normal in Spain. This is normal in the whole of the Western world, man. And it's not being prosecuted. They actually allow this. Look at this. Look at this comment. Look, you can't make this up. Christian YouTubers usually stay away from this topic, probably for fear of being canceled. And fuck being canceled, man. Fuck being canceled by fuck these people, man. And if you don't like my language, you can turn off the video, okay? Straight up. But somebody gotta speak out against this, man, okay? And these damn bugged out Christians, man, they definitely stay away from these topics. They don't want to speak on this. They'll come against the Hebrew Israelites all day long, but when it comes to stuff like this, they refuse to speak on it. Like they got a damn gag order or something, man. You see? Fucking demons, man. Like, yo, nah, man, come on, bro. This shit is just too much. This shit is just too much, man. Damn Christian Bible thumpers, you know what I'm saying? Oh, love is love. Just let people love each other. It doesn't matter. Yeah, well, this is what comes of it. When you have that laissez-faire, anything goes mentality, this is what comes of it, man. Your children are in danger. And that's why it's right now, it's not even wise to have children in this world, man. Because this is what they're going to be exposed to. This is what potentially can happen to them, man. You see? And even, you know what I'm saying? Like the fact that our children even have to see that just make you want to put somebody to death, man. Straight up. You know? And I know that other brothers feel me on that. Let me go to Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 9. And it say, except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. Yeah, so if it was not for the remnant that the Lord had saved to be separate, to be holy from this world, man, we would have been turned out too. We would have been into this wickedness, you see? You know what I'm saying? Like, we would have been co-signing this, as most of these people do. Now, I'm not saying that majority of people may co-sign children being brought in on this, but they co-sign the whole, you know what I'm saying, LGBT thing, man. Even though this has been an agenda that's been in the works for years to shove this perversion, to shove this wickedness and evil down your throat, man, to make you accept it. You see? And this whole society is with this, man. Like, this whole society is turned out, man. This is why the Lord about to knock off as many people as he's about to do billions, man. And he's about to use Esau to do this shit too. You understand? Yo, this place is through, man. Like, yo, this place gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Reading on. Hold on, let's check this video out real quick. Yo, look at this, man. These is 9 years. Yo, these children is 9 years old and younger, man, and they out here dressed like that. Yo, people in Spain are outraged as footage has emerged of children aged 9 and younger being paraded around the streets wearing burlesque-style lingerie, nipple shields, and wigs with rainbow pride flags attached to their backs. Yo, the Lord gonna destroy these fucking dogs. And you got grown adults out there watching this go on, so you already know what they into. You already know what they like. Yo, this place gotta go. Modernity.news reports, in addition to the erotic, skimpy garter belts and stockings, the children have had black tape X's placed over their nipples and have had full makeup applied to their faces. These not even teenagers, man. Like, these is 9-year-old kids. So you already know that they've been groomed since pretty much birth to you know, be okay with this, man. Like, these children have definitely been groomed, man. Okay? Cause they got the dance routine down. They, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got the makeup, they got the whole outfit on. And they don't seem to be uncomfortable. So this just go to show you that children are being groomed to, you know, be into this perversion. The video shows the children being instructed to mimic adults, performing provocative, gyrating gestures through the streets of the Alicante town in front of onlooking adult bystanders and other children. In one video, a woman is seen putting something, presumably sweets, into the mouths of the children as they move around. Some of those who posted the footage noted that the title of the performance was Promoter Hasta Meter, which translates to Promise Until You Commit. So pretty much what I'm getting from that is promise until you commit. That's pretty much saying that once you get of age of a certain age, you're gonna be committed unto a certain partner. You see what I'm saying? The other videos highlighted adults wearing the same outfits and performing the same routine. So this is another video. So look, if you can't see that this place is indeed spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, your ass need to be destroyed, man. Okay, let's go to Genesis chapter 19 and verse 4. Okay, because in Sodom and Gomorrah, like the wickedness was so great to the point where they even wanted to, get down with the angels. You see? Yeah, Genesis 19 and 4. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round, both old and young. So both old and young. All right. All of them was in that city was turned out, man. All of them were perverse. You see? All the people from every quarter, even the young women, the old women, the young men, and the old men. It says all the people from every quarter, man. They compassed Lot's house because they wanted the angels. Let's read on. Verse 5, and they called unto Lot and said unto him, where are the men which came in to thee this night? Bring them out unto us that we may know them. And they not talking about know like they want to sit down and have a conversation with these men. No, they wanted to know these men sexually. Okay, they wanted to know these men intimately. You see that? And Lot went out at the door unto them and shut the door after him and said, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly. Behold, now I have two daughters which have not known man. So he said, look, just leave these men alone. Okay, I got two virgins that y'all can have and y'all can do whatever y'all want with them, right? But what did they say? Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you and do ye to them as is good in your eyes. Only unto these men do nothing, for therefore came they under the shadow of my roof. And they said, stand back. And they said again, this one fellow came in to sojourn, and he will needs to be a judge. Now we will deal worse with thee than with them. And they pressed sore upon the man, even Lot, and came near to break the door. So not only were these homosexuals, but they were violent. Okay, they were violent homosexuals, man. Okay, to the point where they even told Lot to his face. They said, look, if y'all don't give us them two men, then we gonna deal with you worse than what we gonna do to them. You see? And then they pressed Lot, and came to break the door. But the angels put forth their hand and pulled Lot into the house to them and shut the door. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great, so that they wearied themselves to find the door. All right. So the angels had to blind all them wicked men and women, man. Okay, because they were pretty much determined to get some fresh meat. You see? One responded, writing in Spanish, noted Spain. Children dressed as sex objects parade to the delight of local pedos. Progressivism, they call it. Yo, this really too much, man. See, but this is why the Lord is going to bring fire and brimstone to America, okay? Because the first world was destroyed by what? Water. This time it's going to be by fire. You see? Luke 17, and let me jump down to 26. It says, and as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. You see? So just like it was in the days before the flood, it's going to be just like it is now before the Yahweh Shah come back. And this to let you know that Yahweh Shah is very close to coming back, man. Like, it's only a few prophecies left to fulfill before the Lord make his grand reappearance. Verse 27, they did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark and the flood came and destroyed them all. So all these people going to be destroyed, man. All those that side themselves and love this world and speak highly of this world and give their strength unto this world, they going to all be destroyed. Okay. Verse 28, likewise also as it was in the days of Lot. Matter of fact, let me go into that word likewise, okay? When you go into that word likewise, it means what? Also, the same, in the same way, also in a like manner, similarly, right? So likewise, so just like it was also in the days of Lot, okay, we were just reading about Lot in Sodom. As it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. Verse 29, but the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Verse 30, even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. You see, so the same destruction that befell Sodom and Gomorrah, the same is going to come upon Babylon, the Great America, and the whole of the beast system. See, all these nations is going to receive fire, man, because all of them is wicked. Okay, and the wickedness that goes on in their nations, their leaders do not hold them accountable, but they enable the wickedness, man. Okay, because when you just idly sit by and you watch evil happen and you don't say nothing about it, you don't rebuke it, you're just as guilty. See, this is why the men of the Lord, we speak out against the wickedness, man. Like we cry aloud, okay, and tell these people, look, if you don't stop what you're doing, if you don't repent, if you continue, this is what's going to happen to you, man. Your fate is going to be reserved in fire. Genesis 6:13, and Yahweh said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with the violence through them. And behold, I will destroy them with the earth. So this is what the Lord is preparing to bring again. Okay, this is why you got disease X coming. Okay, you have this mysterious I think it's like a lung infection that's happening out there in the Midwest and certain parts of America. They say have like a 60% kill rate. I just brought it out yesterday. The Lord is bringing death on the earth to deal with these people's wickedness, man, as a recompense for their evil. This is why you can't shed no pity for these people, man, because they got it coming. They deserve what's coming to them, man. Okay, because you had the men of the Lord witnessing, okay, telling the wicked that, look, what you're doing, the Lord is going to destroy you if you do not turn away from this, man. Okay. And they continue on. So you know what? When you start to see people drop dead by the thousands, by the tens of thousands, by the millions, we're not going to shed no tears for these people, man. Okay. We're not going to pity these people for nothing because they heard and they received well instructed warning unto them. Okay, thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right. So no, you know what I'm saying? We don't feel nothing for these people, man. Like these people got what they got coming. Isaiah 13:9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Yeah, so the Lord is coming to destroy the sinners. Okay, the Lord is coming to bring an end to wickedness and establish righteousness, okay, upon the planet Earth. Because obviously what Esau and the heathen have set up on this earth, it does not produce righteousness. They don't know the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You see, this is why all these nations, man, although the beast system in America is the worst, but all these nations are involved in this, freaked out weirdo stuff, man. All of them. So this is why they all going to be destroyed, man. This is why in the kingdom, they going to have to come to us to learn righteousness, man. Okay, we are going to teach the heathen righteousness. They're going to desire to learn of our ways because once they see the earth set up back in righteousness, they're going to envy that because it's not going to be no pedo activity, you see. It's not going to be no more, high suicide rate and domestic violence and people on drugs, ODing. It ain't going to be none of that when our kingdom is set up in righteousness, man. It ain't going to be none of that. All this, wickedness is going to be put away. It's going to be done away with, man. All right. Let's get this last scripture and close out Isaiah 66. And let me see here. Isaiah 66 in verse 15, it says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire." This is how Yahweh Shah is coming back. He not coming back to give you hugs and, dap you up, you know what I'm saying, and coming with smiles and damn rainbows, man. No, the day of the Lord is going to be a day of wrath and vengeance, you see? He's coming to render his anger with fury, man, with rebuke with his flames of fire. This is what the Lord coming to do. He's coming to end the wicked rulership of the heathen upon the earth and set up righteousness once again on the earth. Verse 16, "For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh." Now, the Lord not going to plead like, "Oh, please, heathen, can you please stop doing wickedness? Can you please let my people go?" No, the Lord going to come and he going to plead with your ass through fire and through the sword. Okay, that's how he gonna plead with you. You see, the Lord ain't coming to shake nobody's hand and dap and hug people up. No, the Lord coming to chop some heads off, man. You see, will plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Okay, so many people are gonna be slain, and guess what? All them people that's involved in activity like this, all of them is gonna be slain. Even the children. You see, even the children that's participating in this stuff, they gonna be slain too. Because even during the flood, did the Lord not destroy men, women, and children? Now, why would the Lord destroy children? Because guess what? They would have grown up to be the next wicked generation, even more wicked than the one before them. So the Lord had to do away with all wickedness, man. Okay? And the scriptures tell us that the Lord is no respecter of persons. He don't give a damn if you old or young. If you wicked, you wicked. All right? So yeah, this is just crazy, man. Like, but this is a sign to show you how close that we are to the end, and that the Lord is about to make his return real soon. So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying. In closing, call halal, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash, and until